Scranton Wilkes-Barre being delayed by rain. The pitch is a breaking ball in for a strike. Toledo 2, St. Paul nothing, bottom of the second. And this one is inside. The Mud Hens have been hot for a long time. 6 here against Omaha. Here's a line drive, base hit center field. Cheng with a 2-out single to center. And the batter will be Aliko Williams. He reached when the right fielder Terada dropped his fly ball. That was an error, and the Indians went on and got 3 runs with 2 outs.
Court will step in. Bethencourt starred for the Indians in 2021. He swings, bounces it left side, moving to his left. Williams, he'll fire to second for 1. Bit of a double clutch as the Indians will only get 1. Cheng wanted to make sure he had a full grip on the baseball, but they do the count on Loperfido. The payoff is swung on, a bouncer right side, and picking it up is Cheng. He's got to wait for Domkowski to get there, and it's not in time, and 2 runs are going to score, and Domkowski is furious, and because of it, an extra 90 feet going to be obtained by Loperfido, who ends up at third. It was a bang-bang play at first, as both Solak and Cheng went for the ball, but then Domkowski continued to argue with first base umpire David Arrieta, and while he was doing that, the Bisons continued to run the bases, and we see the replay. He did beat that out, and credit to Rivera. He was going to go home no matter what, but an extra run.
To kind of help them stabilize their life and help them to succeed. So it could be somebody who has been incarcerated, and they're coming out of prison, and they want to get back on the right track.
Sure.
Or someone who's been, 18 years old, and they've aged. Mentors.org. Give us a call. We'll just have a conversation with you just to find out, just kind of let you know what you're getting into.
4-1.
4-1.
I was testing my reading or my listening comprehension skills. As
her name was Jerry Warner. So she founded the organization over 20 years ago, and so she retired and
do an big impact in the community as the 3-1 swung on, grounded softly to the right side. Going to be out of the reach of Orelvis Martinez and into right center field. A base hit for Tsung-Che Cheng. Had a bit of a rough series in Syracuse, but he has started off this homestand with a couple of hits. He's 2 for 2. And the Indians have a 2-out base runner on Alek Manoah, the rehabbing Toronto Blue Jays right-hander, as the lineup card flips over for Aliko Williams. Williams swinging a red-hot bat. His hitting streak now extended. 3-1. Swung on, grounded to the right side, picked up by Cheng. He slips a little bit, but does regain his footing and throws out Loperfido 4-3. This one grounded to the right side. 2 hops for Cheng. Make it a third. He'll scoop it up, though. Throw across to Solak in time. FD here. Blue-tinted glove. He'll fire a pitch in for a strike on the outside corner. 93 miles. He has been a ranked prospect for either the Blue Jays or Mariners the last handful of seasons. As the 0-1, a strike on the outer half, 9th and 23 and 24. 0-2, plateward. Cheng lays off a pitch outside. It's 1-2. Off walk. 1-2 pitch coming plateward. Low and outside, 2-2. 2-2, little outside, the count's full. First base is Siani. Not on the move as the payoff outside, ball 4. Second walk of the inning, Mako comes in and issues a free pass on the first batter he sees, and they're at first and second with 1 out for the red-hot Aliko Williams. Williams, quite frankly, just can't stop hitting right now. He's 2 for 3. His batting average is continuing to surge to the right as he looks at it at second. 2-2, golfed high into the air, a shallow pop-up, and Cheng, I think, is having a hard time seeing it, but he does make the catch, and it's out number 3. Cheng, for a moment, looked like he was going to bail.
Single twice and walk, 2 for 2. He takes a little low. And the Bisons are challenging. That looked like a pretty good pitch. We'll see. It's a strike. They win the challenge. Call overturned. Two outs, no one on. Bottom of the 8th, 5-4 Buffalo. Here's a swing and a miss. That's the thing that a miss called out. And a breaking ball outside, and that's leading 5-4, bottom of the 8th. And the pitch is in there. Strike 3 called, and Cheng knew it. 3 up, 3 down.